Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one, Wade Allen. On August 12th, myself and Isaiah Cross drift in to the Elgin County Railway Museum. We're going to take on Books and Looks again. But it's not going to be like the first time we took you guys on, because all the rules will be enforced. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about that punch in the face, Michael. Well, that evidence is pretty clear, isn't it? Because we know the rules. So, Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, the Drifters are putting in a formal request for August 12th. That referee is not our referee when we take on Books and Looks, because he's clearly inside of that nice cover jacket of Books and Looks. Shame. Michael, Rodney, I hope you have all your affairs in order. I hope you told everyone you love them. Because when the Drifters are done with you, the only thing you're going to have in common with the people of St. Thomas is Jumbo the Elephant.
Welcome to Hammerlock Pure Wrestling once again. Action here from St. Thomas at the Elgin County Railway Museum, and two of the top tag teams in all of Hammerlock Pure Wrestling set to go at it.
Exactly. We started our broadcast with intimidating words from one half of the Drifters, Wade Allen. And here they are, looking to make quick work of Books and Looks. As Wade Allen mentioned, this is a rematch. If you'll remember from one of our earliest broadcasts of Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, these two teams went at it, broke the ring. The action was so intense, the ring could not handle it.
Yeah, literally the ring could not contain these men. And you see the size of them here. That's part of the reason, but the action blew a turnbuckle, the rope snapped off. It was chaos.
Hard to blame the ring, really, in that one. But tonight we made sure that ring had some extra reinforcement. If it breaks this time, I got nothing. I don't know.
And these two men, since arriving in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, have done a lot of damage to the roster.
Absolutely. No one seems to be able to stop the Drifters in tag team action.
And there they are, one half of Books and Looks is our Hammerlock Pure Wrestling World Champion, Rodney Matthews. You see Michael Grayson dancing his way by as well. Quite the contrast in attitudes between these two teams.
An important note to make as well, Rodney Matthews, our Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Champion, Michael Grayson, our #1 contender for that exact championship.
Absolutely. Will that play a part in this?
Definitely an interesting dynamic in Books and Looks as they make their way to the ring. We mentioned nobody has been able to crack the code that is the Drifters up to this point.
And hugs for our ring announcer, Sean Bates.
Books and Looks hoping they have the answer.
Sean saying they went for the hug. What am I supposed to do?
You don't just not hug them back. An unwritten rule.
Where do you think Grayson gets those sweater vests? Are they custom?
I imagine he takes a little shop down to Sweater Vests R Us and takes a look around. Finds only the best. And hugs all around from Michael Grayson.
To make sure that's not an unfair advantage, hugging our referee, Seamus White. Wade Allen made it very known he did not want Seamus White officiating this matchup.
You know, that's a great point. Not only did the Drifters want Seamus White not to officiate this match, Michael Grayson's going for a hug. That definitely probably won't sit well with the Drifters at all.
And they do not need another reason to be angry.
Seamus White showing he is impartial despite all the hugs, making sure there is no foreign objects on Books and Looks.
And we thank another great crowd for joining us here in St. Thomas at the Elgin County Railway Museum. HammerlockPureWrestling.com. You can find out where we're going to be and join us for the action.
Definitely won't want to miss us when we come to your area. There's fun, excitement, crowd participation aplenty. You might even get a hug.
You never know. Not from Wade Allen or Isaiah Cross, I'm guessing.
Probably, yeah, that's a pretty safe guess. Probably not.
Unless it's a bear hug to squeeze the life out of Books and Looks. That might be in the game plan for Wade Allen here.
The bell has rung. This tag team match is underway. The Drifters with a serious tone.
A quick noogie. Watch the highlights. Be careful.
Getting into the head of both Michael Grayson and Rodney Matthews at the same time with that noogie.
And Wade Allen just toying with Michael Grayson.
You're not going to win a match with it, but you're definitely going to win a head game.
Allen off the ropes, but the clear size advantage stopping Michael Grayson.
Wade Allen almost like a brick wall that Grayson ran into there.
Scoops him up, and Grayson able to slip out of it into the headlock of his own.
Might we see a noogie of our own here from Michael Grayson? Grayson focused on wrenching the head and neck of Wade Allen.
Rodney Matthews did make a quick tag there on the back of Grayson as he went to the ropes, and our Hammerlock Pure Wrestling World Champion in the ring now. Oh, huge cross body. Almost taking the upper half of Rodney Matthews off.
Michael Grayson, or Rodney Matthews, my apology, just running into a brick wall, much like his tag team partner did earlier.
Isaiah Cross now in.
The big man ready to assert dominance and bring punishment to the looks half of Books and Looks. Our Hammerlock Pure Wrestling World Champion.
And you saw that quick kick there from Wade Allen on the side. Referee did not catch it, but our cameras did.
Quick as a hiccup, just a little cheap shot from Wade Allen. There isn't a rule that the Drifters aren't willing to bend to get the job done.
Working together now.
Huge Hurricane Rana from Michael Grayson, bringing the big man Isaiah Cross down once again.
Double drop kick. Books and Looks are feeling it.
Takes a lot of force to bring a man that size down.
Quick kick out. You know, Rodney Matthews, Michael Grayson, the best of friends, and that helps with their chemistry. I'm not sure Isaiah Cross or Wade Allen would admit they like anybody, even each other.
That's very true. Not here to make friends, here to make money. That's the MO of the Drifters.
Trying to get the big man up. No, reversal.
The big man bringing them up.
Double suplex of a different flavor. Down go Books and Looks.
Cross able to lift both Books and Looks up. Michael Grayson, Rodney Matthews feeling more mat than they'd like right there. And Grayson just slamming Rodney Matthews to the mat. Nothing pretty about that. Nothing pretty about the Drifters at all, really, if we're being honest.
Really not. Some would call that clothesline pretty. Not Rodney Matthews, though.
Pretty effective.
Dazed and confused. And another quick tag here, making sure they get the legal tag. Wade Allen into the ring. A well-oiled machine These two big men are. They know how to make the quick tags, keep each other fresh.
Absolutely.
And bring the punishment when they are in the ring.
We've seen Wade Allen and Isaiah Cross have victories over them in singles action before. No question about that. But when they are in tag team action, just nothing can stop the Drifters. Just a highly effective unit. Unbelievable. It's like they know each other's strengths, they know each other's weaknesses, and they cover for it.
Absolutely, and we're seeing that right now.
And Wade Allen with a vicious chop needs to be careful.
Remember, that's our world champion in the ring, Rodney Matthews, and these two men together in full control of him as Michael Grayson is held up by referee Seamus White in the corner, trying to break up this hold.
Absolutely. World champion in the ring, #1 contender, and Michael Grayson in the corner. The fact the Drifters are just being able to dominate just the top of the singles ladder here, it can't be stated enough how impressive that is.
Rodney Matthews gasping for air at the moment. Wade Allen thought he squeezed enough oxygen out to go for the pin cover.
Not yet.
And once again, dragging Matthews away. He slipped out for a moment, and Wade Allen fixed that problem.
Allen making sure Matthews cannot get to his corner by eliminating said corner. Smart, bold strategy by the Drifters.
Getting him up for a huge double team, calling in Isaiah Cross. Spinning sidewalk slam.
Cross hitting Matthews in the head there, and the force slamming.
Pin cover again, and the weight of Wade Allen. Need to move up and pin the shoulders down, but Rodney Matthews able to slip out.
Absolutely.
Cross back into the ring. Another tag.
Drifters cutting off the ring effectively, making sure Rodney Matthews cannot get to his corner.
And Grayson now begging for that tag on the outside.
Absolutely. Michael Grayson can't wait to get into this match. Have to imagine he will be a house on fire if it happens, but if the Drifters have anything to say about it, it will not.
Double chop like a couple of frying pans coming to the chest of Rodney Matthews. And another before he leaves the ring.
And
Tag again, Wade Allen back in.
Allen in to pick up where Isaiah Cross left off.
Squashing Matthews in the corner. Goes over for a word with Michael Grayson.
Grayson just wants to get in there so bad, picking a fight with Wade Allen. But again, Rodney Matthews a world away from his tag partner right now.
Grayson stomping, trying to get the St. Thomas crowd fired up. And it seems to be working. Matthews
finding a second win, fighting both Drifters at once.
Out of desperation, maybe caught though, on his way to the corner. Wade Allen brings him right back into the dangerous territory.
Just a fingertip away, Wade Allen once again cutting off that side of the ring, the Books and Looks corner, miles away.
And Isaiah Cross back in. The tag's got to be about 10-1 at this point. Keeping each other fresh. Especially important for these bursts of power from these big men.
No doubt about it. The Drifters come into these tag matches with a strategy, and they see it through to a T.
Matthews in trouble. Squash between the bodies of the Drifters. Huge drop kick in the corner. Remember last matchup when they... Oh!
Allen going for that cannonball. Nothing home, making sure, testing the reinforcement of that ring there.
Rodney Matthews saw his life flash before his eyes on that one. But yeah, as we mentioned last matchup, the ring busting open, and so far it's held up. Oh!
Absolutely. Isaiah Cross meeting that ring post. Sending him on Dream Street. We've been so focused on this action, we almost have to give a special shout out to the ring itself. Holding up its end of the bargain.
Grayson wants this tag so bad. Allen misses the elbow. This might be the opportunity for Books and Looks.
Can Matthews get to that Books and Looks corner, tag in his partner?
Yes, he does. Grayson in the ring, and he is fired up.
Michael Grayson like a house on fire.
Shot for shot, trying to chop down these two Redwoods.
Bringing the power of books to the Drifters. Showing them why he is the #1 contender.
Spins around. Oh, he surprised himself on that one.
Able to
both
take
members down.
It was almost like an elbow drop kick combination. Michael Grayson taking out both Drifters.
What to do next?
You won't find this game plan in any book, Michael Grayson. Or maybe you will.
Getting some motivation from the crowd here in St. Thomas. Off the back of Isaiah Cross. Takes that way into the pin cover.
Cross able to break it up, it looks like.
Using Cross as a stepping stone there.
Exactly.
A launching pad, if you will.
Almost like a one-man poetry in motion. Maybe found that in some Shakespeare.
And Grayson on the second rope.
The crowd willing him on. But Wade Allen
Shot
having
to the
none
midsection.
of it. Wade Allen with a huge fist waiting for Michael Grayson on that.
And just like that, the momentum of Michael Grayson being squeezed out of him right now. Cross did make a tag to the back of Wade Allen there. Testing those ropes once again.
Exactly. Drifter's going for a modified heart attack there, it looks like.
And Matthews happy that his tag team partner was able to kick out on that one.
Absolutely.
Matthews has had a chance now to get some wind.
Exactly. Matthews wants to get back in this match after all the punishment he's taken. Perhaps had a second wind.
Going up top, Cross.
Can he reach the foot of Michael Grayson? He does.
I'm not sure Cross knows that Matthews got that tag in. Huge double team. Cross in the center of the ring. 1, 2.
Only 2. The big man able to kick out. Rodney Matthews with a stomp to the gut off the second rope, knocking all of the wind out of Isaiah Cross.
Surprise attack there as Cross had Michael Grayson. This fan, look at this fan, does not want to give up the chair.
Wade Allen wrestling that fan for his steel chair.
I hate to tell you, young man, you're not going to win that one. We've got another fan in the front row here. People just upset with the shenanigans here of... And look out! There's so much going on that Isaiah Cross has the title belt.
Isaiah Cross!
Oh!
Using the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Championship.
On Rodney Matthews, the champion himself. 1, 2, not like this. 3. The Drifters.
Sneaking out a win. Michael Grayson just half a second too late to break up that pin.
What a sequence of events there. Fan involvement. Referee was trying to stop the chaos on the outside, and Isaiah Cross saw an opening to grab that Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Championship.
Folks, that is a textbook example of getting lost in the action, getting caught up in what's going on.
He's even stole the headband of Michael Grayson here. Now it's just disrespectful.
Now that's just absolutely uncalled for. The Drifters showing why they are dominant. You know, they know how to get it done in the ring, but maybe they realized it wasn't their night, so they went to a separate game plan.
An effective one.
And now just for good measure, assaulting books and looks. My goodness. Totally uncalled for. You've gotten the win.
This is disgusting at this point. We've seen this from the Drifters in the past. Look out! Brickhouse Mick McGuire.
Ethan Dukes coming out, the newly formed team, Bricks and Bones.
Bricks and Bones have had enough. They are fired up.
Looking to show the Drifters you can't just do whatever you want in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling.
And Isaiah Cross through the center rope to the outside. They've got Wade Allen now. And
Cross able
stopped by his tag team partner.
Wade Allen being saved by Cross. Who knows what Brickhouse Mick McGuire and Ethan Dukes had in store. Good on them, though, for checking on Books and Looks after that heinous assault.
Absolutely. Bricks and Bones saw what went down in the back. They couldn't take it anymore, and
raising the hand of our number one contender and Hammerlock Pure Wrestling champion.
Rodney Matthews in a bad way right now after that shot from his own title belt to the face. Michael Grayson going to get a piggyback on the way out.
Books and Looks on Dream Street. I have to imagine they'll live to fight another day, though.
CWN with the Drifters here. Impressive, not so impressive victory tonight.
Whoa, hey. Not so impressive. We won.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but underhanded tactics. I mean, are you guys proud of yourselves?
W's a W.
So what's next for you guys then?
What's next? We're the tag team. Hey, there's people walking over here. They can know too. We are the tag team.
Yeah, we're the tag
No
team
one else.
division here.
So with that being said, tag team wrestling, tag team championships, is that something you want to see Hammerlock Pure Wrestling bring in?
Surprised it's not here already. Yeah, because we deserve it.
Should be honest right now.
So what's next on your list? Is it going to be going after Books and Looks?
Beat them.
Those two jabronis that just came out. Let's go fight them next, guys.
Yeah, they're gonna need to what the sign says.
Guys, Chris Maloney, CWN here once again. Now, earlier tonight we saw you guys in an incredible match against each other. Then all of a sudden we saw you guys, make up as allies, so to speak. We didn't see much more than that other than what just happened there in the ring. You guys came out to the save for Books and Looks. What was that all about?
Well, the fact is, what the Drifters did has no place in professional wrestling, and the fact is, they were going to lose clean. And they take it upon themselves to use a belt, take a foreign object, stick it right in Rodney Matthews' face, and expect the crowd to just cheer for him. The fact is, none of that belongs here. We want a fair and square contest, and me and you over here, we just thought, Drifters, it's time for you to meet your match and play fair. Pick on somebody your own goddamn size.
Now, I got one more follow-up question for you guys. So, we got a women's title, we got a men's title. You guys forming a tag team. Are you looking for Hammerlock to create tag team titles?
I can see gold in the future. A new partnership could be quite fruitful between me and the Moondog over here. You never know what happens. We'll have to get in contact with Hammerlock management and see what we can do. Pull some strings maybe. Let's see what happens.
Good luck, guys. Thank you.
Let's check out what happened last week when Cody Deaner issued an open challenge, answered by Bryce Hanson.
Well, we saw this story develop last week. Cody Deaner, TNA star, came out here to address the crowd. Said he hasn't wrestled in St. Thomas in almost a decade, and he's from the area here, of course, throughout the Open Challenge. And, well, it was not long before Bryce Hansen's music hit. The young lion here looking for a big win over a massive superstar in Cody Deaner.
Absolutely. Bryce Hansen making Cody Deaner put that international championship on the line. Much different look than the last time we saw Bryce Hansen. Maybe looked a little in over his head after accepting that challenge from Deaner. But confidence all over the face of Hansen now.
And remember, Deaner said we're going to do this with my rules. I get to punch you in the face. I'm going to punch you in the face here. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it here. He actually laid out the spots in the Elgin County Railway Museum where he plans on punching Bryce Hansen directly between the eyes.
Absolutely. You know, a closed fist usually frowned upon in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, but not when it's Deaner's rules. Have to wonder if that plays into the game plan of the young lion as well, knowing he can do it, or, you know, it's a even playing field. Whatever Deaner can do, so can Hansen.
And Deaner with the trail of support here.
Taking time to have some fun with our younger fans before the action gets underway.
And you know, he's going to want to impress as well. Deaner, a homecoming of sorts here. Grew up in the area. Cut his teeth around the area. Went on to major success all over Canada and outside, of course. Now a TNA star.
Absolutely, and Deaner, as he mentioned last week, here in support of the Curtis family, sitting at ringside. Tragedy recently falling on them, but tonight is a night to have fun and have the support of the entire Hammerlock Pure Wrestling family behind them.
Absolutely. Deaner bringing smiles to faces as he has for so many years now. Don't get it twisted, though. Just because he brings smiles to faces doesn't mean he's not ready to hurt the young lion, Bryce Hansen, here.
Exactly, as our young crowd chants those 3 letters Cody Deaner is known for.
Bryce Hansen, formerly beloved here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. Change of attitude, though. A lot of ports in the area, but yes, Port Bruce, Ontario's own Cody Deaner. The International Championship on the line here. Not sure Deaner planned on putting that on the line when he made the Open Challenge, but Bryce Hansen said, hey, if you're going to wear that into the ring here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, I want it.
Absolutely. Deaner making the most of that opportunity, though. He wants to put his title on the line. He gets to pick the rules.
Closed fists and punches to the face, usually not allowed here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, as we take the rules very, very seriously, but special privileges here as Cody Deaner kind of wrote that into his contract for this match.
Exactly, changing things up for this evening's main event. In wrestling, we've heard of Ravens rules, but this is a whole different ball game.
And the young lion, one of the top stars here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. He can get it done. His attitude has been questionable recently.
That's very true. In our previous matchup, we saw both champion and #1 contender. Can't imagine it'll be long before Bryce Hansen finds himself in either of those roles.
And Cody Deaner reminding Bryce Hansen, yeah, I get to punch you in the face, remember. Here, there, and everywhere. At the Elgin County Railway Museum.
The weight of the challenge that Bryce Hansen accepted might be catching up to him right now. As the fans let Hansen know exactly how they feel about him. The pressure is on for the young Lion.
That fist is cocked from Cody Deaner, ready to strike at any moment.
It's almost like a lose-lose if you're Bryce Hansen. On the outside, you've got the fans egging you on. On the inside of the ring, you have Cody Deaner waiting to punch you in the face.
No safe place to go, but you made your bed. And you might be going to sleep depending on what Cody Deaner has ready for you.
Exactly. Young Lion needs to find his footing here. With that international championship on the line, it's hard to put into words what that exactly would do to Bryce Hansen's career if he is able to get that victory.
Absolutely. The young Lion on the rise, and when you get a veteran and very accomplished superstar like Cody Deaner in the ring, you got to take advantage. That's what he did with that open challenge.
Exactly.
He barely waited for the words to be out of Cody Deaner's mouth before he walked his way out here and put the challenge out.
That's very true. Questionable acts aside, you have to give it to Bryce Hansen for stepping up.
The Lion is hungry. Will he be able to eat is the real question.
That's a good question. He might be having a fist in the face from Mr. DDT for dinner tonight.
He's aware of that now. And once again, slipping out of the ring. Just a quick refreshment.
Bryce Hansen trying again just to find his moment to get into this matchup. Young Lion stalking his prey in Cody Deaner.
And picking his battle here. When to get into the ring. Deaner's been around the block, though. He's seen this.
Absolutely.
He's going to wait for his moment.
It's a situation that no matter how talented Bryce Hansen is, and don't get me wrong, it is extremely talented, I imagine Cody Deaner's just been around so long that he's forgotten things that Bryce Hansen just hasn't learned yet.
Absolutely. Great point. And in full control of Bryce Hansen here. Maybe a few lessons that Hansen's going to learn during this matchup.
That's true. Lesson in pain coming from Cody Deaner.
That knee to the shoulder. And now controlling the left arm of Bryce Hansen. Another one right on the joint.
In firm control, you can just see a lightning bolt of pain go through the young Lion. As Cody Deaner's knee strikes that shoulder blade.
The DDT chant once again here in St. Thomas in support of Cody Deaner. He's ready for it early in the matchup.
Bryce Hansen realizing what was about to happen. Getting out of harm's way.
And whether you like it or not, Hansen slipping out of dangerous situations one after another early in this matchup.
Exactly. Shows the ring presence and awareness of the young Lion. He's going to need it to walk away with that international championship.
And Deaner's had enough. He's going to follow Hansen out this time. Look out, fans. Hansen hiding behind some of our fans here in St. Thomas now. A cowardly act. The Cowardly Lion. We've seen it before.
Big shout out to Courage, but Bryce Hansen not wanting any of Mr. DDT at this moment.
Look at Deaner here. I'll hold the ropes for you. Can we get in the ring so I can punch you in the face?
Our referee being lenient with that 10 count with Deaner's rules. We could see both these men fight all over the Elgin County Railway Museum.
I tell you, Bryce Hansen is getting his steps in today.
No question about it.
Calculated now. You see that fist cocked once again from Diener. That may have been a mind game in itself. Maybe he's not looking for the punch to the face.
Absolutely. It's just the fear of it happening. I can say personally, I wouldn't want to get punched in the face by Cody Diener.
Absolutely not.
Hard to blame the young lion.
To be fair, I don't want to be punched in the face by anybody. But
true.
That's why we're out here and they're in the ring.
Very good point.
And Hansen finally with an offensive move here and giving himself a hand.
Hansen proud of his handiwork there. Literally with that shot to the face.
Right in the top of the head, the crown of the skull of Cody Diener.
Hansen saying, you want to punch me in the face? I can do it right back.
One thing Diener has to be careful here of. A lot of experience, but he's not going to underestimate a young talent like Bryce Hansen.
Absolutely not. Diener knows what he's in for.
Huge splash went for in the corner, maybe a flying elbow there, but shot to the face instead as Diener got out of the way.
Cody Diener looking to make good on his word here.
Winding up
and knocking the young lion down.
Just as promised.
Tyson, watch out. That was a huge hook from Cody Diener.
Off the top of the head now. Several shots in the corner here. And St. Thomas is counting along with Cody Diener. A little extra pizzazz on that one. As Diener feeling it from this crowd.
Exactly. Diener taunting to maybe be the St. Thomas dream there. No dusty finishes with that.
Thrown through the middle rope. Should I punch him right here? He had plans to punch Bryce Hansen in the face, and all of our young fans want to get a front row seat to see this happen. Crowd participation, everyone except Bryce Hansen is in on this one.
Absolutely. Diener gathering the energy of our fans and using it in his fists with full force.
This would be a good time to tell you, HammerlockPureWrestling.com. You want to get involved? Check out where we're going to be. Borrowing a chair now from the front row. High fives to our fans. Up close and personal there.
Cody Diener making sure everyone but Bryce Hansen has a great time. Unfortunately for the young lion, somebody's got to be on the other end of that punch.
Hansen trying to grab our cameraman to stable himself.
Hansen just grasping for anything at this point. Ring, cameraman, crowd, chair. Needs something to get back in this match.
Diener tossing Hansen back into the ring. Crowd wants to see a DDT, but Hansen able to catch a few breaths in there, and he was ready for Diener on the way into the ring.
Absolutely. Hans just getting a second to gain his bearings. You can see why he is such an impressive young athlete with that. And now full control of this match.
Wants the same support from the crowd, not going to happen.
Pick your battles, young lion.
Left, and some focus now in the face of the young lion, Bryce Hansen.
Exactly. You can almost feel the mood of the Elgin County Railway Museum change here as Bryce Hansen takes firm control of this match.
Wanting to climb his way to the top of Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. No better gatekeeper than Cody Diener.
Absolutely not. Like we've mentioned, a win over Cody Diener would skyrocket Hansen in the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling rankings.
Diener hung up on the second rope. Taking a few shots to the back now and
trying to choke out Diener.
got to watch the count. Watch the count. Got off just in time.
Hansen using all of that 5 count.
And Diener now does not want his return to St. Thomas to be spoiled by the young lion.
Absolutely. Imagine if you're Cody Diener. You come home, you look for a good time, and you walk away with no international championship for your troubles.
2 count. And Hansen now in control, slowing it down with Diener.
Absolutely. Bryce Hansen bringing this match to the pace he wants it to be. No antics, no showboating, just wrestling when it comes to the young lion Bryce Hansen.
He took those shots on the outside and now trying to get in control inside the ring.
You know, Cody Diener mentioned it last week when he issued that open challenge. One of our best pure wrestlers on the roster, without question, Bryce Hansen.
Back elbow there, not enough for a 3 count. As Diener able to kick out once again.
Hansen going back to that headlock, bringing it down to bringing this match down to his level in firm control.
And you know he wants to make his way to the top for the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Championship, but why not take this belt off of Cody Diener along the way?
Yeah, how sweet
He's got 2
would it
shoulders.
be? We've seen belt collectors in the past hold a lot more than 2 pieces of gold.
Big shoulders and ready to carry the load here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, but Diener has a lot to say about that, as we know.
Exactly. These shots by Hansen seem to be firing Cody Diener up.
He's feeling it, a shot of adrenaline here.
Cody Diener telling him something, brother. He's firing up.
Double axe handle at the back. He's not even feeling it at this point.
Diener amped up. Young lion looking shocked.
You! Look out, he says.
Telling him to punch him in the face. Diener blocks it with some shots of his own.
And signaling.
Huge
Down
strike.
goes Hansen. Down goes Hansen. Huge shot, center of the ring now. Hansen all of a sudden in a world of trouble. Huge backdrop now. That one stung. 2 count only.
You could see Bryce Hansen there trying to escape the ring. Not able to do so. Effective in this match so far, but not now. We are too deep into it. Cody Diener's fired up.
The DDT chants ringing through here at the Allegan County Railway Museum once again. Great crowd here in St. Thomas. Scoop slam, center of the ring. Down goes Diener.
Hansen taking some time to mock Mr. DDT.
Up to the second rope now. What does he have in mind? Diving headbutt. He got all of that. 1, 2.
That
2
was
and a half.
2.5, absolutely. Bryce Hansen using his head as a weapon going into Cody Diener's chest.
But Hansen can feel this victory now.
Hansen has
got him
Diener
up.
Has cruel intentions in mind.
Looking to finish off Cody Diener.
Hansen can feel it. He's in control. But no.
Took too much time. Diener slips out.
Diener's got the young lion up.
Oh!
Just a spinning facebuster.
Spins right into the pin cover. Not enough, though. Bryce Hansen, the young lion, able to kick out. Cody Diener's got to be impressed and odd sort of way here in this matchup.
Impressed and frustrated all at the same time. Cody Deaner calling his shot now, looking for the DDT. The fans want to see it.
Here it is. No, Hansen.
Oh,
And down goes our referee, Matt McCausland, out on his feet. Off of his feet. Pinning combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on.
Cody Deaner has it won.
Of course. The referee taken out in that exchange, not able to make the count. As Deaner tries to revive our referee now. Oh, low blow.
Bryce Hansen making the most of that situation.
No shame for the young lion.
Hansen calling for another referee after that low blow.
Deaner is down. Into the pit. We've got another referee in here. 1, 2. And Deaner able to kick out.
Deaner still has some life left.
Thankfully.
After that cheap maneuver by the young lion.
Right back down now. Frustrated stomps from Bryce Hansen. Up to the second rope. Could be going for that headbutt once again. Deaner out of the way.
Deaner has Hansen in it. Has Hansen in position.
DDT. Rolls him over. Referee Sheamus White with the count. 3. Deaner able to overcome the low blow.
Mr. DDT proving his namesake there. Able to retain that international championship.
A homecoming for Elgin County's own Cody Deaner. The young lion, Bryce Hansen, many more days ahead of him.
Absolutely. Tonight might not be his night. But it's time to celebrate here in St. Thomas with Mr. DDT, Cody Deaner.